Good day, Bruce.
Oh, hello, Bruce.
How are you, Bruce?
Bit crook, Bruce.
Where's Bruce?
It's not here, Bruce.
G'day Struthlings, Struthy here, and welcome to Bruce Week! Yes, Bruce Dickinson Week. Now cut that music out before I get copyright claim for that shit too. Okay, thank you. Pardon me for that, Struthlings. Alrighty, yes, we've been planning Bruce Week for a little while over here, and I've lined up basically a whole week's worth of Bruce Dickinson tunes from both his solo career and of course from Iron Maiden. This has been a... in its inception as an idea back, of course, when I checked out Taya and did Taya Week, and Mark Grote, he went actually, well, going back 3 months ago when he first mentioned that he was a fan of Bruce Dickinson and said I should check out some of his solo stuff. And also during Taya Week he also popped back and said, you really need to check out this guy, and I thought that's when it sparked me. It was like, this guy's definitely going to get a little bit of a wish of a week of the old Bruce Dickinson, because Bruce Week. I mean, what more could you want? I mean, that's what I thought I'd do. Is it focuses on one artist and focuses on their career a little bit more. And I also had some other suggestions in particular for the first track, but there'll be suggestions along the way. I'll probably more than one track a day sometimes, if not one, just the one. But I'm going to be taking on board other suggestions as well. But yes, 2 months ago, Stephen Townsend said, can you please react to Bruce Dickinson Tears of the Dragon featuring Tribuzy live in Sao Paulo. It's an amazing song. Mr. Dickinson has his best male rock voice ever. He's the frontman of Iron Maiden, of course. Hope you can react to that song. And double up backup as Elzura also said seconded, and said Tears of the Dragon's a fantastic track by Bruce. While the studio version is great, I highly recommend the live version once again, Tribuzy. It's much more powerful. The song itself is played as it was truly intended. Now, I'm not going to go to my little wiki there like I like to do sometimes, but I did check out the Bruce Dickinson Wikipedia, and it is, my god, there is a plethora of fun information in there, besides just the fact that he's obviously singer, songwriter, musician, airline pilot, entrepreneur, author, broadcaster. He's fenced before, not sure if it's professional, and he's a beer brewer, all this sort of stuff. And I did not know anything about the Ozfest incident. If you don't already know about that, you should check that out. It's pretty cool, unless you want me to explain that in a future video, but that would be really cool. But Tribuzy I didn't know anything about, and pretty much all I know is Tribuzy is a Brazilian heavy metal band fronted by Renato Tribuzy. So yeah, alrighty, appreciate your time, Struthlings. This is always going to be fun this week. We'll be coming back and pretty much checking out all the same from Bruce Dickinson, whether it's, like I said, if you know anything, if he's been performed with any other artist or something like that, that'd be cool too. Obviously solo career I can't cover in a week, impossible to do with Iron Maiden, but if there's some live footage or something that you know of, or just feel free to leave a suggestion in the comments during Bruce Week. I might not go to all of them, but look, I'm going to line up another Taya Week in the future and another artist feud. Be pick of the choice from you Struthlings out there, just like Mark suggested way back a while ago. But it's finally about, so we're here to do it. So, as we like to do over here, some of us like to subscribe. You can subscribe if you want to, but some of us also like to do a 3, 2, 1. I saw Tribuzy has a lot of guest artists, so that they highlight Bruce Dickinson as being one of the higher end vocalists who join them. Hey, nice soundscape to start off with.
Too long now, there was the door to find the reason, to find the time, the place, the hour. Where to go, the way the sun,
So much passion, man.
and the cold light of day.
And he wanted to be a drummer originally as a kid.
He goes to childhood fears. The pressure is building, and I can't stay away. I throw myself into the sea, release the wave, let it wash over me.
Oh, wow.
To face the fear I once believed, the tales of the dragon, for you and for me. Where I was, I had wings that couldn't fly. Where I was, I had tears I couldn't cry. My emotions frozen in an
Band sounds awesome too.
I couldn't feel them until the ice began to break. I have no power over this. You know I'm afraid. The walls I built are crumbling away. The water is moving. I'm slipping away.
This is totally in the moment, the whole gig, hey. Just it's the precision vocals, man. Yeah, this is cool. He's opened his eyes up. Look at him.
Let me see those hands out there.
Stage is deceptively small. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Fingers McGee over here. Kick ass. Okay, now we're getting to the metal.
Mr. Royce on the guitar! Sao Paulo! Hey! Hey!
Fingers Roy C. Pardon me. Oh. Ballad to heavy metal. Oh, heavy ballad to heavy metal. This is breakdown funk, man.
Slowly I wake, slowly I rise. The walls are built are crumbling away. The water is moving and slipping away. I throw myself into the sea.
Break out the lighters. Well, yeah. Sprinkle of epic dust on that. Thank you very much. Oh, well, okay. Suggestions come through for that one. Tears of the Dragon. Stephen, Zurith, Mark's probably suggested it many times. Mark's left many of the suggestions for Iron Maiden Bruce. Yeah, well done. That was pretty powerful to start off Bruce week, I must say. That was, it was a nice little change up. We've just been doing talking about some tracks this week about being epic tracks and changing up whether they need to or not, and I think that one did a pretty good job by throwing in a few styles there. I like the little jazz funky, I don't know, breakdown or whatever they were trying to do. I want to go back and listen to that part again. I can listen to it now in the background. Yeah, listen to that little part. That's cool. I wasn't expecting it for sure. And yeah, very epic. And of course those vocals, very, very, very strong, very powerful. Once again, his control over his voice, and after all the things that's happened, he's had things cut off his bloody larynx and stuff like that. Oh god, cysts and stuff like that, and had vocal. I don't want to go into the bad side of it. Nasty things have happened in this region, and he's a singer, and that's not a good thing. So, Bruce, we all reckon you rock, mate. Appreciate you and your career and what you've done for music and across the board. I'm reading into some of those tidbits of information about you, whether they are true or not. I really want to do a recap of some of those factoids. If you know some cool factoids about Bruce, leave them down there for me to share in the future videos, as well as some of the other ones I discover I shall be sharing as well. Once again, thank you for your time, appreciate it always. Bruce week, this week, yes, all week, was Struthy Mate, first week of March 2020. I appreciate your time, and once again you can subscribe if you want to, and all sorts of reactions over here. I'm always willing to take on awesome suggestions from you of artists I have heard of and haven't heard their tracks. Maybe it might be a live track I haven't heard, or haven't seen a video clip, or docos about artists, or anything really. And I always appreciate constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. Alrighty. Catch up with yous later. Yous rock, yous know it. Peace out. Yeah, tate.